Have you heard? Many people have become anti-goal setting because they have seen a lack of proper results. Well, we know why. Goal setting can be quite arbitrary and can oftentimes go wrong if not done correctly. Setting goals can be a miraculous thing though if done properly. For that, it is our mission to re-examine goal-setting theory in order to correct these problems. We will discuss why setting goals is still awesome. Goals direct effort and attention. By properly setting goals, our attention and effort is constantly redirected toward goal-relevant activities and away from goal-irrelevant activities. For this reason, they help to increase focus and decrease procrastination. Goals energize, excite, and motivate. The more challenging a goal is, the more it motivates and pushes the goal setter forward. Goals make you more attractive. Really, when someone talks about a goal they have set that they are passionate about, they light up. They become very charismatic, confident, and enthusiastic. This energy is very contagious. Goals encourage you to take control of your life. When you begin accomplishing goals, you are intensely reminded of the power you have to rule your own life, and it is so rewarding. You begin craving more accomplishments. Once you begin setting goals and accomplishing them, you will be eager to set and accomplish more. They will propel you forward with greater ferocity. So what is the goal-setting theory? This theory states that goal setting is essentially linked to task performance. It states that specific and challenging goals, along with appropriate feedback, contribute to higher and better task performance. Two brilliant men, Dr. Edwin Locke and Dr. Gary Latham, spent quite a few years of their lives examining goal-setting theory. They wanted to know why goal setting works so well for some people and not so well for others. In 1990, they published their first goal-setting theory book titled A Theory of Goal Setting and Task Performance. Within that book, they outlined 5 principles for successful goal setting. First, set clear goals. Sometimes people set goals such as, I'm going to start losing weight. These goals are very difficult to achieve because they are near impossible to measure. These immeasurable goals aren't nearly as motivating. Clear goals would be more along the lines of, I am going to lose 3 pounds per week for 3 months. This way you know when to congratulate and reward yourself. One way to help you set clearer goals is to use the popular SMART goal mnemonic. Set challenging goals. We all know that challenging goals are far more motivating than mediocre, easy to achieve goals. The difficulty here is to try and set a goal that will challenge and motivate you, but not completely wipe you out. It's important to not set a goal that is so difficult that it can't be achieved. Commit to your goals. Make sure this goal is something you are beyond willing to commit to. Write it down, post it up, or perhaps even tell a trusted friend your goal in order to seal in the commitment. If you are working on a goal as a team, it is important to make sure that everyone on the team both understands and agrees with the goal. Better yet, make sure they take a part in setting it. Get feedback. This is a great yet highly overlooked principle for proper goal-setting theory. Alongside setting goals, you should look out for feedback. Feedback helps to gauge your process. If you are moving along well, this can be very motivating. If you are working on a goal alone, you can do this by measuring your progress and checking in with how you are feeling. If you are working with a team, listen for feedback from the team members. This type of feedback will help you to understand the expectations each member has for themselves as well as the team. Upon listening to their feedback, you can adjust the goal as needed. Consider the complexity of your task. When goals are too complex, reaching them can begin to feel a bit overwhelming, and you may find yourself becoming anxious. Do not stress yourself out. It is easy to push ourselves too hard, but that misses the point. Goal setting is something that many of us recognize as a vital part of achieving success. If you follow the simple rules, your goal setting will be much more successful and your overall performance will improve. Have you heard? Many